Hello everybody and welcome back to SkySaga Alpha 9. We're over here in a desert world and it is time to do some more desert masteries. Now, to catch you guys back up, I think we've done 2 desert masteries so far and we are currently trying to find Ashket's memories. Now, Ashket seems to have been a priest of some kind, and in the last mastery quest there was some link to these people. So we're actually going to go and try and find more of them today and see what we can actually learn about them. Now, as you probably saw just then, I have got mostly explorer's gear on. I do have a desert chest plate, so that's good. That's going to give us a little bit more protection out here. I've also picked up a spear and a mace as well to go along with all of this stuff. So from what I've heard, the spear is like the best weapon you can possibly get. And ooh, this place looks really cool. I like this a lot, and it looks like, I just like the patterns in it, and the use of the red and the white looks really cool. Let's go in here and have a look at this thing. Now this is the cool thing about the spear. The spear like actually attacks pretty quickly considering it's a two-handed weapon and does a fair amount of damage. So you can see it does not take long at all to finish off these little guys around here. We'll just take out a few more of them and we'll actually have a look down in the bottom, even though this is not where we're supposed to be going for the actual settlers, for the explorer's quest, for the mastery quest. That's okay, we'll still have a bit of a quick look around, just make sure we haven't got any chests or anything around in here. Have a quick look, see what we can see. There's most likely only going to be something downstairs, so we'll head downstairs really quick and see what we can see. Aha, this is a treasure room. We've been into one of these before in the Ice Mastery quest, I think. Interesting. Interesting that it's been reused, although this one is a little bit less fancy than the one that was in the Mastery quest. The one that was in the Mastery quest had a nice big room over that side that had everything in it. Awesome, good chest. Actually, not too bad at all. So let's move on with this this quest. See what we can do about finding this villa that we're supposed to be finding. So that down there is where we started from, and I'm assuming that this over here is the villa. Like, obviously, I came out and I went that way, and I should have gone this way, and that would have been it. Like, that would have just finished it. Or maybe not. Yeah, here we go. There's the villa. Alright, so search the villa for clues. Now, this is an interesting one to try and finish, because when they say search for clues, sometimes they mean search by killing people for clues, and sometimes they do actually mean find in chests. So it's going to be interesting to see which one round this is. Also, I'm just going to hold on to this charge attack really quick, I can still hear attack music, and also the charge attack on these guys are really cool. Ready? BAM! Good, like flying 12 blocks across the room to get to the guy and smack him in the face with the spear. That's just really cool. Alright, so still haven't found anything, so let's head on upstairs and see if we can find what we're looking for in the chest in this place. Oh yeah, here we go. I saw something fly out there. Curfew in effect. A temporary curfew. Let's quickly answer that. This note implies a syrup uprising. Let's investigate the Colosseum to see what remains. Bandits have likely taken over, so be ready to fight. Of course, bandits have taken over everything. That's just the way this game goes. Okay. Their resistance has become violent. Please avoid the Colosseum until further notice. Well, it sounds like we definitely need to be going to the Colosseum then, doesn't it? And now I did see the Colosseum just over there. So this is quite interesting. We've spawned into a world and everything seems to be packed into a tiny little space just around here, which, I mean, it does happen and it can always happen because it is a procedurally generated game. But yeah, it's interesting when it does happen. It's also kind of nice because it means that we're going to be through this particular quest a lot quicker than we otherwise would be. Let's make our way on through into here and finish these guys off. A couple of quick strokes with the old spear. Well, it looks like one of the bandits dropped something for us, so we're going to have to grab that in a second. Ah, come on, buddy. There you go. Thank you. Oh, yeah, no, we do still have one guy left, so we're going to... Wow. Whoa, that was weird. I got hit, lost the charge attack, but because I was holding it, he still managed to do it. That was very, very odd in a lot of different ways. Let's pick up all of the stuff that's over here. Okay, so I've been there before. There are cells below the Colosseum, I'm sure of it. Okay, so we're going to be going into the cells then. See what the second note is. It lists prisoners and their crimes, including Ashket as a cult leader. This bandit was using it to wrap their lunch. Good, good bandit. That's totally not what you should have been doing with that. Also, I have a feeling that that might be the fighting pit entrance. Also, that's probably up the top here. Probably up here somewhere. There's probably some chests around the edges, as well as a few extra bandits to fight. So we'll just come up here, take all these guys on. Although there's a lot more up here than I thought there would be. That's alright, we'll take them all out. No problem with the giant spear that we've got here. And yes, it looks like there is a chest around here somewhere, but maybe it's underneath me, because I can see one on the map. Ah, no, here it is. Bam! One Taylor's chest. Perfect. So we're just going to quickly go check the other side as well. Thankfully, if you keep moving, you can kind of hop small gaps like that one. Otherwise, I would have fallen to my death, which is not great. Here we go. So we're just going to quickly check over here. Sweet, nothing over here. Let's straight down into the fighting pits and explore these guys. Oh, there's a couple of chests here as well. Nice. Taking all of that. Beautiful. Let's continue on down and kill these guys off before they get to me. Ah, awesome. This spear is just so good. We need to make sure we get a couple more of these on the way through as well. That would be great to see. Let's head down on in here. We're just being told to explore the fighting pits. Oh, the red and white just looks really cool. I love this a lot. That's just great. I mean, this is definitely an adventure I have seen before, but that is not a problem. I haven't actually seen it in this color before, so it's still quite cool. So what the... I'm seeing lots of chests, but I'm not seeing where I can get them. Did I miss a chest up here? Because it kind of looks like I did. Huh, interesting. So there must be, like, this adventure must really twist and turn on itself, because I'm seeing lots of chests that I can't get access to right now. So hopefully we get access to those pretty soon, because otherwise that's going to be annoying. But here we go. Look, this is it's looking interesting. So we've got a couple of chests here. We'll just quickly have a look, and then we need to search these cells for clues. I think the best idea is going to be to check out this big chest that's in here. That's probably going to be a good start. Search the chest in the cell. Perfect. Just great. Okay, so we've got a new note. Oh, we're going to quickly open this. It's strange. It's a strange feeling to retrace the steps of a stranger knowing it's actually me. Thank you, hero, for helping me find myself. What? Okay, so apparently that's it. Let's take a quick look at this guy. Why can't they understand? Our rituals wind the clockwork of the world. By conjuring Barton military will doom us with all of their arrogance. I must escape and find somewhere to lay low for a while. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so winding the clockwork of the world. That sounds like something that's quite important, realistically. So hopefully we get to see a little bit more about what all of that means as we go through and finish this guy off. Obviously, as I've done in the past, I'm going to keep going and I'm going to finish off this this quest. We're going to make sure we've finished everything before we head back to the City of First Light. Then we'll head back to the City of First Light and pick up the rest of this quest, or the next one in this quest line, because I want to do a couple of these today, just because I did miss a mastery the other day, or a desert mastery the other day, while I was doing the other challenge, the one where I was going with only sharp rocks. Oh, this guy's being annoying. I hate shields. God, shields, go away with the shields. You can die until your boss decides to put the shield down. Bah. Just how do I get past you? Just stop. Okay. I think we'll go sword and mace because it gives him a little bit more maneuverability, and bam, there we go. Jump up, hit the head. Beautiful. That's what we need. That's what we need to be doing from here on out. Alright, so let's take out this chassis, how we go with that. What do we get from there? Ooh, not too bad. I like that helmet. I want to be able to make that helmet at some point. Let's put that down here so we can see what it's actually called. Okay, or not see what it's actually called. Let's swap it up to the top of the inventory space. Fractured Heroic Desert Heavy Helmet. Ooh, nice. I like that a lot. Hopefully we can get the Heavy Desert Helmet out of one of these guys, because that would be really cool. Let's take a quick look at how that looks. Ah, nice. That is awesome. I really, really want one of those. Alright, I am keen. We need to go ahead and find that guy. That's going to be perfect. Alright, so let's head back to the city of First Light and speak to Ashcat. Alright, let's see what Ashcat has to say. Now, I'm assuming, because we've done 3 of these so far, we're about to move on and up in the world here. Which means that the next quest is probably going to be crafting up a whole bunch of stuff to wear out into the next adventure, but you never know. We'll see what Ashcat has to say. Here we go. Fabled preparation, of course. But I worry about your safety. Please equip a set of heroic desert gear to help overcome the dangers out there. Beautiful. Will do, can do, easy enough. So, all I need is heroic desert feet. Because in the last adventure I picked up the helmet and the gloves, so while these things are still okay, all we need to do is actually build a pair of boots, and we can do that pretty easily indeed. So let's hop on through, do that, and move on to the next part of this quest. Okay, here we go. Crafted myself up a pair of orange and yellow boots, but that is all we really needed. So these also, interestingly, got plus 0.04 to run speed, so that's interesting. I didn't think that medium gave you any additional stuff to run speed, but there you go. Apparently it does indeed. So let's move on with this quest line and see what we've got. So following the trail, that was a priestess, a proud disciple of Sarabtep. I'm going to mispronounce a lot of names here, I'm sure. I conducted important rituals in the face of oppression, so why does the guilt persist? We're closing on the truth. The next step is to find the safe house that I used after my jailbreak and search it for clues. Okay, I am sure we can do that. This whole guilt storyline thing is kind of leading me to think that maybe you stopped doing the rituals and the shattering happened. Maybe. I mean, I guess we'll find out, won't we? Let's head on through and follow the trail. Alright, adventure time, and it looks like we've got ourselves into a black adventure, or an obsidian desert as they are actually known. And yeah, so we're going to go running around here and see what we can do about finding the safe house. I love this color scheme, it just looks so cool. And we're going to see a lot of interesting stuff going on around here. Ooh, we've got some bugs over there. We've got some form of structure there. Let's just quickly jump up to the middle here. That's not a structure I recognize, so that might be the safe house itself. We've also got a little tower off in the distance over there, so I think what we'll do, we'll head down over to here and see what we can see down over here. I might actually even take on one of these beetles first, just to see what these guys are like. Oh, not too difficult at all. Come here, buddy. You are going down. Nice and easy. Get me a few new medals, as it were, because I haven't actually faced off against these guys before. So beautiful. Love it, love it, love it. We're not even going to bother picking anything else up. We're just going to let's go and let that go. And now we've got a lion standing on our head. Or at least we did have until I hit it. Nice indeed. So we're going to charge this attack up and I'm going to slam him. Yeah, there you go. Take that. That was interesting. There was lots of animals going on around here, and they just didn't really seem to be doing anything. They kind of just seemed to be standing around doing nothing. Let's open the doors in here and see what we've got going on around the place. Got some bad guys in here, so we'll take these guys out. Although I did get hit from behind just before, so we kind of want to be quick about this one. Charge that attack and slam him. Yeah, that's right. Oh, and now he finally takes interest in attacking me. Of course, after I'd already like taken out most of his health and slammed him out into the deserts, he decides, yeah, maybe I should actually attack this guy. Oh well, that worked out well for us indeed. Alright. There we go. Got those guys. Open up our chests. We've got a glazier's chest, which has given us white and black sand by the look of it. And we've got some inkstone. Oh, we've got some ash sand as well. That's nice. The grey sand. That will be very useful for builds and things in the future. Oh, and hello. Did not expect to see you up here. Ah, beautiful. Didn't have to worry about that shield at all. That is the best type of shield there is. Okay, awesome. So, that has been kind of fruitful, but of course it is not the adventure that we wanted to go see. So let's see if we can actually go through and find this safe house. It should be that big thing that we saw just over the hill up there. So we'll head up there now, I think, and we'll see what we can see around the place. Hopefully it is actually the safe house and it's not just some other random thing. I mean, although the safe house will be around here somewhere, regardless of what this actually is. Yeah, here we go. It is the safe house. Beautiful. Okay. So we need to look for evidence that Ashket was at the safe house. Alright. And this seems to be full of skeletons. Great! That shouldn't be a problem, though. Skeletons aren't really the hardest enemy to kill. So, what have we got? This is just like a pool of water here. For some reason, all of the desert things have a pool of water in them, and it's like, this doesn't seem like that's right. We need to try and find our way up to the top. Here we go. Nice little staircase. If I can climb the staircase, that would be good. Alright, here we go. Oh, wow. What do you do? You're really cool. Like, you're really, really cool. Are you just gonna, like, punch me or something? Or, like, set me on fire? Or... I really wanted this guy to hit... Whoa! That was really cool. I've never seen one of those before. That was awesome. I want more guys like that. That's really cool. It's like a self-destructing skeleton. Oh, that was amazing. God, that was just great. I want, yes, more of those guys. Hopefully we will start seeing more interesting and varied enemies like that as we work our way on up through to whatever's past Fabled. I can't quite actually remember right now, but I'm sure we will see different and wonderful enemies like that. So, okay, so all the way up to the top here. Now there is a chest there, and that chest is most likely where our evidence is, but we're going to ignore that for the... Oh, wow. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. I do not like the look of that guy. Let's charge up our spear. Here we go. Now the spear is charged, and see if we can hit this guy off the roof. Bam! Oh, wow. Big guys are resistant to knockback. That's a new piece of information. Oh, and we've got charge up again, so let's hit him again. Bam! Yeah, that's right. Take it. Also, he doesn't seem to be wanting to swing his axe. Beautiful. I am very glad that he did not want to swing his axe. That made life a little bit easier for me. Whew. Glad we managed to survive that one, though. That could have been quite an interesting fight. But this spear is great. I need to get another spear very, very soon. Okay, so here we go. We've got the explorer's chest here. What? Empty. Well, our luck had to run out sometime. I imagine the bandits got here first. Maybe if we find their camp. Oh, okay. I was very confused when nothing came out of that chest. I was like, wait, what? Okay, so we're gonna go and find the bandits' camp. We'll see where we can find that guy. Oh, here we go. This looks like it might actually be the bandits' camp. Looks pretty bandity to me, so we'll have to see what's going on down in here. Hopefully this is actually the bandits' camp. It's possible it's not. It's just the barracks. Okay. Oh no, yes. No, here we go. Find the bandit camp. Step complete. Now we need to recover Ashkat's belongings. But it seems as though, while this is indeed a bandit camp, it is completely and totally inhabited by lions right now. Interesting. Also, we're going to use our big shot on this guy over here. Bam! Yeah, that's right. And we're going to run away. Oh, well, actually, that was probably not a bad idea to turn our back on the big guy. But there we go. That's something that we did. Now we've got another charge attack. Hit him! Bam! I love that charge attack. It has so much knockback. Unfortunately, big guys like that are somewhat resistant to knockback, apparently. So they don't quite go anywhere near as far as unleashing it on a tiny little guy. But, you know, still fun, so... Ooh, ceremonial staff. Nice. I remember this staff. I used it as a high priestess. I fear that my mounting sense of dread must surely mean I abuse that sacred responsibility. This bar... Captain's remains may hold my next clue. Hurry back to the city. Okay. Did I get something else? No, just the ceremonial staff. Okay. Interesting. So... wonder what else is going on around here. Because these crates have now kind of glitched into saying that I've opened them when in fact I have not opened them. So we'll go over and check those out now. Just quickly kill this guy off first though. And there seems to be maybe a chest above me? I'm gonna guess above. Above is probably a good guess in this case. So no chests around here, but according to the minimap there's a couple up the top. So some more lions up the top, as you would expect in this type of place. Here we go. So go out and around this way, I guess. Not for any particular reason, just because we can. Here we go. Beautiful. Oh, and we got a new helmet too. We got a Fractured Fabled Desert Medium helmet. Wow, they got really long names on all of these things. Oh, nice. They've actually got stuff in there so we can just run across that. Awesome. Let's head on over here and see what we can find. There's apparently some more chests around here somewhere that I am not seeing, so we'll have to try and not jump off the edge and find them somewhere around here, and then we'll head back to Ashkat. Here we go. Taylor's crate, Mason's crate, and one more. Aha, here we go. Beekeeper's crate. Perfect. Alright, let's head on through to the City of First Light and see what is up next. Obviously, this is going to be the last quest for today, but of course we will go ahead and pick up the next quest anyway, just so that we have that ready for the next time. Alright, so here we go, handing this back in. Okay, we must find the captain who arrested me, or what remains of her. Perhaps that will help narrow the search for the pyramid. Okay, sounds good. This is looking like it is getting quite interesting. I really do love all of the time and effort they put into the storylines around here. It all works so nicely, and I am absolutely loving this. So yeah, that is going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed that one, and I will see you in the next video.